Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am getting ready for my first ever hen do, and I must say it's really shocking to me that I've been allowed to drink for 4 years and this is my first hen do. Anyways, I've already had an everything shower, so I'm feeling really refreshed. I've also used Nair for the first time ever, which is such a strange experience, and I don't think I'll do it again. There was nothing bad about it, it was just jarring. Anyways, I'm going to clip that on. I hope that works. I'm going to start with my hair. Okay, I've decided this is a job for the IT crowd. Guys, I got put on errands duty. So, I'm going to start off with my hair. I'm going to dry it with my shark. I'm not going to use any specific ends because I am going to be curling it, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Richard Ayoade. There he is. Bloody love Richard Ayoade, you know what I mean? There's just something about him. It's absolutely hilarious. Play. These are my train snacks. There's a Milky Bar, a Freddo. I don't know how they're not melted, to be perfectly candid. Okie dokie, so I'm going to start by just combing my hair gently with a wide comb, and I'm going to give it a spray with the Garnier Diamond Sleek Shine Coat Smoothing Spray. I've only been using this product for maybe a month now, if that, and honestly I'm really liking it. I am trying to get this nice and evenly spread throughout my entire hair, which is very thick. I'm now going to be using the Lee Stafford Heat Protect Spray before we go in with the Shark Attack. This smells insane. Ow. I've completely lost my hairbrush. I don't know how that is even possible. Okay, so hair's all dried. It's looking nice and smooth. I've got 2 hours before I need to be ready. Undecided on if I should do like some dilly-dallying now and go read a little bit, or get ready and then dilly-dally. I will take however long I have to get ready. If you tell me I've got 20 minutes, I'll be ready in 20 minutes. If you tell me I've got 3 hours, it will take me 3 hours. After a fair amount of and ahhing, I did eventually decide that I was going to start by doing my hair because I don't want to chance it. I'm using an ancient Babylus colour for this. I've had it for absolutely ages. All of the products that I mentioned will be linked in the bio, but as for this one in particular, I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find the exact one, but I will find kind of the closest resembling thing to it. I have just prepped my hair using the Lee Stafford Heat Mist, and then some L'Oreal Eau Vive Extraordinary Oil. These colours are really good and they are so easy to use. I like the fact that you can do sort of different size chunks of hair with this. I do also have a chopstick curler, which I really love that too, but you are more restricted and it has to be tightly curls. It also doesn't matter too much about the directions that you go in, and I would just say that on that top layer, curl it away from your face. Another thing with these is that I always massively exaggerate how long it's going to take in my head. I'm like, it's going to be like 40 minutes, half an hour, quickest. I think today it took me around 20 minutes, which not bad. I'm doing this in 3 sections, and I'm doing the hair oil, the hair mist, and the hairspray in between each layer. Once the hairspray has had a second to dry, you can comb your hair through with your fingers, which does make them look ever so smoother, but they will drop naturally throughout the day if you don't want to do that. It is just a different kind of style, and I tend to wear it up by the day. I've given you a little view from behind for this next layer, but also I'm just kind of all over the shop. But yeah, just try and make sure you get every section. I always tend to ask someone just to check it over for me when I'm done. It definitely can be difficult to hold your arms like this for a while, so you could always like jump between doing your hair and your makeup in this sense. It is probably wise to wear a glove, but hey ho, here we are, whatever. Again, back in with the hairspray, I'm using the Got to Be Glued. I'm giving it a little squeeze here, just kind of like bouncing it up a bit to add some more volume. I'm now on that final layer of hair. It's just kind of getting the finishing touches done. At this point, you're probably paying a little bit more attention to kind of making sure the curls are the right shape. Obviously, this layer kind of covers the other two up a little bit. At this point, you can just see it all coming together, and it is so exciting. I'm also getting really into the IT crowd, if you can't tell. Can't take my eyes off the screen. I am being an iPad kid. I did decide to brush it out even further just to get that kind of Nashville look to it. Okay, so now that my hair is all curly, it's time to move on to my makeup. As for my makeup, it was just like a pretty standard everyday look. I used to be in Menace and didn't do any skincare, and then just kind of, you wake up one day and you go, hold on a second, what am I playing at? I am currently trying to work through some of the makeup that I don't like so much. A bit like a Project Pan type thing, but more so that I can do the recycling scheme at Boots. Basically, if you take in 5 empty products and recycle them there and then spend £10, you get £5 worth of Boots points. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but I am currently not in Nottingham. I'm actually in my childhood home. So I'm staying with my family for about a week for the hen do. This is so nostalgic because what do you mean I used to sit here and get ready for school? I was a little bit worried the foundation was too dark for me, but after kind of blending it into my neck, it didn't look so bad. It would definitely look better if I had fake tan on it though. It is also an SPF foundation, so I thought I'm out all day in the sun, might as well be safe. So on the agenda for the day, we are going into Newcastle. We're going to start off at like probably just a Spoons or a little pub and get a drink there. That will be me and my mum, my sister, my grandma, and then we're meeting up with everyone else for bottomless brunch. So the bottomless brunch is at Purple Peacock, and it's actually cowgirl-themed. It's attached to another little bar called Cowgirls and Country. There's also like a mechanical bull outside, so I'm looking forward to it. At this point, I've really started deep in the fact that I do need to fix my nail, and I don't have any nail polish to do it. My eyeliner was not behaving today. Normally we get along much better, but we were just having a bit of bother. Managed to get it eventually though. I do really like this e.l.f. mascara, but it does smudge a bit. We'll have some sparkle and away. I'm going to go and grab my clothes and get those on. I'm really hoping my outfit fits because I've not tried it on yet, and it arrived on Wednesday. It is now Saturday, so I'm doing great. I am going to go and grab that now, and then I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm all ready. The outfit is from ASOS. I will say, as much as I absolutely love the skirt, I do feel a little bit exposed. I am glad it's a skirt. It is very short. The top, I love it. Could have probably gone for a 6. I went for an 8, but that's absolutely fine. It'll do the trick. I am, of course, going to be finishing the look off with my John Richard pearls. And I have got a cream cowboy hat, which I really didn't want to do because it's a hen do, and I didn't want it to be white, but I think it's fine because the rest of the outfit's not. I'm going to tie a shoelace to this. My shoes are ones that my grandma gave me. They just didn't fit her, so she let me have them. They are not too uncomfortable, which does surprise me, but we'll see how I'm feeling later on in the night. I'm so disappointed in myself because I completely forgot to bring any lipsticks home with me. I've only got my Jelly Job lip gloss, so I am just going to farm it. It's going to be fine. I've also got these gorgeous little earrings. They've got cows on them. I absolutely love the fact that they match my ring, which I've had for absolutely years and don't know where it's from. Sadly, I have lost a nail, so I'm currently in the process of using just some lilac regular nail polish, but it is quite an old one and it's quite clumpy, so I'm just trying to make it as smooth as I can given the circumstances, but it's really just not the end of the world. Also, I would just like to put it out there that earlier on when I'd said I will take as long as I have to get ready, I meant it with chest. I'm leaving in 2 minutes. It's just gonna have to do, I'm afraid. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.